Welcome to another FormationData beta test demo. Today we're going to be taking a look at the system and which modules may be useful to scaffolders. So we're going to jump straight into formation contracts. A very simple module, just works by keyword. We're going to take a look at open contracts for the last 30 days. Now we can narrow it down by postcode and radius, but for the purposes of this demo we're just going to look nationally. They do tend to be much higher value contracts, so if we take a look at this contract here, as you can see it's got a budget, a job specification and contact details here on the left hand side. If there were any associated documents such as plans and things, they would appear on this middle table here, but there's none for this actual open contract. Another way that we can actually use the formation contracts module is to actually look for awarded contracts, and if we search for roofing contracts that have been awarded within the last 30 days, it would actually be quite easy to get the contact details of people who have won roofing contracts. So C&M Roofing Limited in Bradford have just won a £400,000 roofing contract, so they would certainly be well worth getting in touch with, as it's very likely they would need external scaffolders. So there's two ways that you can use formation contracts there. Another one for warm leads would be Formation Recommend. Now again, it just works on keywords. So if we type in scaffold, this will now search social media pages for people looking for recommendations for that service. So again, can anyone recommend scaffold? Can anyone recommend a reliable and reasonable scaffold company? Can anyone recommend a scaffold company? So lots and lots of very warm leads there. So between formation contracts and formation recommend, it's quite straightforward and quite easy to generate lots of warm leads. Formation contracts tend to be high value, and formation recommend, it's just a very broad spectrum. For the prospecting side now, which is where you want to market to companies who may require your service at some stage, we have two modules that we can use coupled with our Formation AI over here that we'll get onto in a minute. But say for example we wanted to make contact with every new roofer that launches and let them know that we can take care of their scaffolding needs. This system works by SIC code. You can find a full list of SIC codes on the government website, but for roofers they are 43910. And if we click search, you can see we found 30 new roofing companies launched in the UK today. If we select one of the company cards, you will see that this one has one director, and using our social media lookup tool, you'll be able to contact them via LinkedIn or Facebook. You can quite literally contact them on the same day they launch. If we say wanted to look at the last 30 days, this is 338 brand new roofing companies that have launched within the last 30 days. So very easy way to contact them. If you wanted to narrow it down by location, you can use postcode, or you could simply type in the name of a town and click search. And as you can see, we found one new roofing company launch in Northampton in the last 30 days. But you would be able to search whole counties if you operate over 5 or 6 different counties. Simply just keep coming back, checking it once a week, and finding which new roofing companies have launched, get in contact with them and let them know that you offer scaffolding services for their roofing needs. Another good module is Formation Business. So again, getting in contact with companies that may require your service at some stage. So we're going to type in roofing here, and we're going to type in a postcode, and we're going to type in a radius of 10 miles. And what this AI system will now do is go out there and scan for roofing companies. As you can see, Formation AI is searching for emails. It's actually visiting their website and extracting contact information. So we've got telephone numbers, email addresses over here, email address. So a very good hit rate on emails. If you have mailing software, over on the right hand side here, you could download the CSV file and message everyone that's come up with an email. If you don't have mailing software, you can just click on the emails and contact them one by one. Pretty soon this module will also download social media pages, so you'll be able to contact them on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn or WhatsApp if they have it listed on their website. If you don't, you'd simply be able to click on their website, go to the Contact Us page and contact them that way as well. So a few different ways that you can use this module to contact them. Now, if you might be a fantastic scaffolder, but you might not be so articulate with your wording or marketing, this is where Formation AI comes into its own. You could give it an instruction such as, please write an introductory email offering scaffold services to roofers. And it will create that email for you. You will need a set of human eyes just to glance over it, delete out any services that you don't offer, expand on any services that you do offer, but it does a fantastic job at creating a good basis of an introductory email. It goes into enhanced safety, increased efficiency, cost savings, improved client satisfaction. Again, you will have to fill in some blanks here, such as names, your name, etc. But it does do a fantastic job at creating a very, very good basis for an introduction. So that was just one postcode that we searched, and it found 40 roofing companies. So you'd be able to go on their website one by one to contact them, download a CSV and probably contact well over half of them with the email addresses that we managed to scrape from their websites. But this is just a constant seller in the background for you. So we call that prospecting. So between your warm leads for Formation Recommend and Formation Contracts, and your prospecting with Formation Companies, Formation Business, with the help of Formation AI, you should be able to generate a decent flow of leads coming in month on month using those four modules coupled with Formation AI.